And on we go. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Okay, I think I've moved things a little bit. Let's see. Fill these fellers up. So need 200 more thatch. Looks like the first viewer has clicked in. Wait, what? Excuse me? What's this nonsense? Why is it telling me that I haven't good enough internet quality for this? Tell me that, game. Well, shoot, what's this? Are you guys able to see anything? What the crud just happened? I've never gotten that error ever while attempting to broadcast via PS4. What the heck, Comcast? What have you done? Hey-oh. What's weird is it said I wasn't able to broadcast, and yet there it was, broadcasting. What the crud? Well, according to my preview over there, it was still what the criminally. That was weird. It actually broadcast all the way through saying that it couldn't broadcast. That's weird. What is the big deal? Well, moving on. Everything seems to have ironed itself out now. I seem to be broadcasting as I should. So how are you doing today, Dr. Whitefur? Doctor? That should actually be more than sufficient right there. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Tis good, tis good. Wonderful. Ooh. Let's go ahead and get some more timber prepared. Summers. What does summer mean for you exactly? No? Let's go ahead and extract all of the different water containers. Didn't end up making a saddle for you. Ah, but you have defecated. Let's go ahead and start up fertilizer. Summer holiday. Oh, wait, in the UK? Wonder what the weather's like around there generally year round. I know some places have much more consistently bad weather than others. Like apparently Ireland is rather gloomy most of the time because of the rain, unless you like rain. Like endless rain. I wonder how the UK is. Oh wait, there was one more. Let's see. What kind of berry? Make a bunch of blue dye. Let's go ahead and do that. Blue. And I think we just want to pitch all the water into there. Yeah, except for this gimpy one. There we go. More stone is needed. This is a nifty thing I don't see people do a lot of when I watch other people playing Ark. They don't think to just toss out temporary light sources like that. It's almost like they don't realize the torch works that way. Allows you to get decent lighting without having to gamma up. Food. My plan is just to enjoy broadcasting some good Ark gameplay. Well, hopefully good. Just enjoy myself and hopefully help others enjoy themselves while watching. As far as the actual plans for progression right now, slowly expanding my structure over there, building a timber house, while I guess this one needs it. Setting up some basic infrastructure, farming and such, taming some new pets here and there, and making that hungry go away. Where is my cooked food? May have stashed it in the house. Let's head on in. Got a lot of work to do on this house. Let's see, let's take some of this cooked poultry, that'll do. Chuck it back in there for preservation. Keep it nice and fresh. See our metals coming along. 7 ingots of awesomeness. Let's go ahead and turn that into 8. Eventually, I'm gonna have a whole, essentially ranch of, really everything by the end of it. But short term, I think my focus will be to get a good breeding pair of parasaurs and use them for mobility for the time being. Get one that's good enough for some explorer note finding, and possibly begin some pack raptor, I guess, stockpiling. Let's see. Need a lot more of these. Raptors are pretty easy to tame and train in this game. I rather enjoy them. They're a good mid-early game tame. Let's see. Boop-de-bop-boom. I guess we'll go straight for that. And, just one of them's. What was left over was mostly just insufficient timber, which is probably over in this one. I hear a turtle nearby, I think. Oh, there it is. Go over here and let's see. Yeah, I'll start boosting my crafting effectiveness at this point. And I need to learn the parasaur saddle for one. Let's see, did I already learn my fishing rod yet? I don't know, I didn't, and I can't with what I have left over. That'll be for the next level. Battlefield 5? I don't know. I don't care about Battlefield 5. Let's go ahead and learn the iron pick. That's a good start. Hate to be toxic, but yeah, Battlefield 5 holds no interest for me. Go install these timber pieces I've got going on over here. I think I'm going to prioritize on getting this, since this is my bedroom, get this one set up with the timber first. Focus on timber on the expansion a little bit later. Or the crafting expansion, that is. Let's see. Got a nice window there. I think I'm gonna put one right there, and that's a tricky call. Right there. So far so good. That leaves me there. Let's see. I haven't started learning stone work yet. Good to know. Okay. So my prioritization will be here. I have tons of lumber waiting for these. I could probably complete the foundations pretty quickly. I haven't begun to play it yet. That's something I'll be playing mostly just to share some common interest with my stepbrother. He's the only person I know personally who was a big fan of the game. So that'll be more of something that I just do when he's hanging out a bit. I'm not a big fan of that kind of game. I understand it's a pretty well made one, but I guess the whole like quick time event and all that stuff, just all the different things that make up the way the game's played isn't my cup of tea. I like the big story stuff, but it's just the way that they tell the story is kind of, I mean, similarly, I wasn't a big fan of Telltale games. They're more fun to watch than to play. as far as my preferences go. I like games that give you a lot more unstructured player agency if it's going to be that kind of... Ooh, I forgot about these. I guess it's just a preference thing. Definitely more fun for me personally to watch than play when it comes to those kinds of games. Oh, that was it for this one. I need more bait in there. This is the correct... Yeah, this is the correct kind of bait. Oh, that reminds me. I set up some fish traps ages ago and never checked them. I'm a derp. So I believe I set them somewhere in this vicinity. Where are my fish traps? Oh, here they are. Oh dear. Yep, fish is already starting to rot within them. That's disappointing. I let that go to waste a bit. I'm gonna cook up the fish and then preserve it. Some stone. Wait, what level are you? 12. An easy tame, but not a good one. I think I'll hold off on that. Although it is a female. I could begin trikes for eggs. Heavy Rain, I believe I watched a playthrough of a while ago. That was interesting. I done broke my pick. Or hatchet. Go ahead and mine myself into total immobilization. Ah, well, I'm glad that turned out to be a good time to watch a stream for you. Feces for the fertilization pile. 'Think I have any others. I'll have to tame myself a nice little piggy. A Fiomia. Let's go ahead and stash the food. For preservation. 23 spoiled meat. That's a decent amount to begin churning into some narcotics. Except for it seems I've already amassed too much of the spoiled meat. I need the narcoberries. So I should probably make that saddle for my parasaur over there. Which would actually just require a little bit of wood. Favorite song? Ooh, favorite song is one that would take me a long time to answer because there are lots of different genres that end up holding up. But I think if there's one song I like above everything else, and I realize it's got a lot of movements to it, so it's not often simplified to just a song, but no, it probably is. But Moonlight Sonata is probably the one piece of music that I like more than anything else. It has everything that really I look for in a good piece of music. Worked out. I do believe I want to work this with a bit of, yep, black straps there. And then a black seating. Yep, that's how I want it. Looks pretty good if I do say so myself. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Johnny Be Good. It's not a bad piece. I also liked, I can't remember what the name of the big band group is that did it, but In the Mood is a song that I absolutely loved. It's an old, big band era piece. And I am forgetting who it is that, who's got his name attached to it, really. There. I wish I could play music on these streams, but until I can actually pass my stuff through my PC to head outwards, then I can't do that. Let's see. I could begin farming at this point already. Huh. I think I want to focus on fishing first, though. So, let's grab this fishing rod, and do I have enough to grab the simple chair? No, I don't. Fiddlesticks. Yeah, it would. I mean, the game is beautiful in and of itself, but it lacks a soundtrack, so that kind of leaves me up the creek without a paddle, so to speak. Yeah, for new viewers, this is definitely not ideal to have a silent stream like this, but this is all I can really field for now. So I make with it what I can. Go. Oh my gosh, you just... Look at you go. Let's see, four. This one needs it. And then only one is left unfilled for now, although the first one may be finished by now. Nope, it's still preparing. Fine, fine, fine. I think I'm gonna actually... Do I want... I mean, that wouldn't be bad, would it? Yeah. I like that. Let's see, it was the, yeah, it's the innermost one that I have that on, so for symmetry's sake, that wouldn't work out. Huh. Well, symmetry be darned, I guess. No symmetry here. Let's see. Well, that is just gonna be fine. I'll put some there, though. So what's it gonna take to actually set up my smithy? The ingots are currently in the forge. They're good. I just need to bring a bit more stone and wood over. So let's head back ashore. Oop. Haven't quite set that place up yet. How much wood does that bring us to? 33 total. That's not enough. I think it was, what, 50? That's enough. More than enough right there. Fortnite? Why would you say Fortnite with asterisk right there? Is there something that didn't make through you tried to type out and you thought you were correcting it there? I don't see what message you have attached to that. You just typed out Fortnite at random. Let's see. I'm gonna put this about right. Actually, I think I like the idea of having this thing at an angle a bit. And then I can have a barrel that would be like the dowsing, what do you call it in blacksmithing when you submerge something and... Hey, calm the language a little bit there, man. That's a bit over the top. For my streams. Not bad. And then I'll have kind of a submerging barrel next to it for cosmetic purposes, really. Let's go ahead and stash some general resources in this. Oop, I didn't. Well, fine, I'll just leave that in there. In fact, I'll just keep my dyes stashed in there. It's not a bad place for now, since I don't have a broad variety of materials in there just yet. Let's go ahead and get our improved pickaxe in. Put the old scrapper in there. Nope, it didn't. Whatever it is you are typing is not going through. Bum 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 bum. Pung, dum, ba-dum, pum. Nice metal pick here. Oh, actually, I kind of want to give this thing its own coloration. Kind of indicate the stock versus the advanced. That tune was actually in the mood. If you were to pull open a separate tab to provide yourself music somewhere, quick search there would give you the song. I wish I could actually play it for you guys, but again, that's a restriction that is being enforced, you know, kind of forced down my throat. By Sony in this case. Bib? Bib? What is bib? Bib. Let's see. Let's put the metal pick back in there and dye the thing up with... That gives it kind of a copper tool look. I like that for the base tool. Yeah, we'll have copper tools to start off and then work our way up as we get blueprint level stuff. You know, use colors to correspond to more advanced wet metals. So this could be like bronze or copper. I like that. I like that a lot. That's what we're going with. And then the binding for the handle. Ooh, nope, that's not what I'm trying to dye. Why is it not appearing very well? And again, I am colorblind, so it could actually be showing up better than I'm seeing. We'll just go with that. Yeah, tool looks pretty good. Has a nice, it does have that kind of bronzy coppery look to it. Not bad if I do say so myself. Let's amass a bit more iron. You can get blueprints for improved tools with sufficient searching and grabbing some of the airdrops and fishing up blueprints and such. And the game has lots of upwards mobility even within the same exact item. It's pretty fun that way for me, anyways. Let's get this thing already set up for the next. So now that'll make 2 fertilizer over the span of, well, this current stocking of it. See how the fish turned out. None of it spoiled. Though some of it came a little bit close. I should have paid more attention to that. Let's go ahead and move it over into preservation. We'll be using that for kibble once we get the corresponding eggs. We're gonna have to set up a dino ranch at some point. And I need to get some more basic kibble, but unfortunately a Dilo snuck into my house and killed my dodos. So I'll have to get some fresh dodos for the purpose of getting my egg stocks back up. I'm gonna go ahead and chuck this charcoal into the cooking pot. And, oh wait, it's raining, so I can just fill the water skins in the air like this. Dodos, they lay eggs. They're useful for that. You can also, pluck feathers from them for ghillie suits. Bear in mind, that's specifically for Primitive Plus. If you were playing the vanilla game, or I guess the stock game, then you would really use dodos that way. You'd still get the eggs from them, but they just give hide and meat instead of special poultry meat and feathers like they do in Primitive Plus. I like Primitive Plus. It has lots of neat crops that you can grow, way more than the, I guess, base game. I'm trying to figure out how I want to quantify it, 'cause it's not quite... I mean, it's kind of like an alternative game mode, this Primitive Plus thing. So let's see. I don't think I want to continue making blue dye. I've got plenty of that. Let's go ahead and make some white dye. And I'll just leave it making that. Yeah, that should do. So let's see. I'm gonna reset my deadfall traps and get what I can from them. Let's go ahead and repair this one, actually. Dodos are kind of the most consistent go-to, I guess, ranch animals. Good for food purposes, but not for anything else. There's a few other dinos that fit that category. Actually, I think I'm going to take this guy with me when I meander out in search of some tames now. It now has a nice saddle. After, of course, putting this here. And off we go. Actually, you have levels. Pardon, level singular. Gonna give you some stamina. And then some berries to munch on. There. Actually, he detected something this time. Where? There. Oh, that's an Oviraptor. That's not a hostile. You silly thing. But that, over there, is something to be more attentive to. That's an Ichthyornis. Ichthyornises are not fun. That would be a good idea. In fact, I will do that for the stream. Let's see, are there any currently active right now nearby? Let's get a little bit higher up and scan the environment. Okay, I'm not seeing any signs of raptors roaming around, so that's... What? It pinged something over there. I think that's a Dilo. Yep, there's Dilos down there. Understood. gotta be careful up here because there's several hostiles that could dismount me from this. That can spawn up here. A bunch of dilos. Not overly worried about them. Okay. Now, from this vantage point, I should be able to spot a drop off in the distance somewhere. I'm gonna so love moving into the redwood forests eventually. Well, this is odd. There don't seem to be any easily accessible drops down just yet, at least not that I can spot. It's much easier to find airdrops at night. So I may just stall for that. I wonder what level that one is. Are there any raptors in the area? There is a moss chops fleeing something over there in the distance I spot. But what is it fleeing? I do not know. Ah, it is raptors. A small pack of them. Looks like 3. Good to know. I'll have to come back for those fellas later. Nothing in this direction. Can you ride fly? Yes, you can, absolutely. Almost everything in this game can be tamed, and almost everything that can be tamed can also be ridden. I'm just gonna scare that one away. Get away. Peck. Let's see, what level are you? You are level 30. You're garbage. You are garbage as well. Both of you will be easy tamed. Oh! Titanimurmus. Any other hostiles? It's detecting something, but it's not sufficiently close to be a worry. So I'm gonna leave him there like that for a bit. And I'm gonna gather from... Where the... Oh, there it is. Bit of chitin. It's a good thing to have. Now, where's the flyers I killed? There's one. There should be another, but I guess I'm searching a little bit too closely now. And I do believe I killed a little compy around here somewhere. Currently that thing is scoping the area and will tell me as soon as anything hostile is around for me to be worried about, so I'm relatively safe. Just kind of not paying attention to my environment too closely. It's one of the advantages of the Parasaur. And now it's detected hostiles, so let's see. I don't know from which direction, but it only just came within its radius, so... Still don't know where that's coming from. I'm not seeing the red ping. Well. I think... think what I'm gonna do, did I bring my kibble with me? I did. That's enough to easily quick tame one of these fellers. So I think I'm gonna tame the female for its egg-laying purposes and tame a higher level male to match with this one. Gonna go to sleep yet? There you go. Okay, where is it pinging? I don't see what it's pinging just yet, so it's probably far enough away that I don't have to worry yet. Let's toss the kibble in there. Take out some of this. Whatever it is pinging... Ah, there it is. It's that. That's fine. One kibble brought it to just under half tame. It's unfortunate. I was hoping it would just do a two kibble tame, but it's going to actually need all three of them. Sleepy time. Oh, it's a time. Oh wow, your level is garbage. Wait, there's still... Okay. Let's go ahead and just do a basic tame on this thing. It's not high enough level to be of concern. I'm just going to use it to get the female dilos that I'll be grabbing later on to lay eggs more frequently. I'm not seeing any more drops coming down, but with the sky as bright as it is, the contrast is reduced for these things, so it's more difficult to spot the airdrops coming down. It's not going to be a fantastic tame because all I have is basic meat for it. Which isn't terrible, but isn't good. I don't know the exact time. It can be adjusted, but I haven't tweaked it. I just don't have memorized the number of minutes in a arc day. Super low level Dilo just gold. You are gold. And this one is taking quite some time to eat that next kibble. They should... Oh, there's no reason for it not to have eaten it yet. Wow. Why? Why? That makes no sense. should have eaten it already. Ah, odd. This one's really not wanting to nibble. See, I'm gonna allocate your entire species to a whistle group. And that is gonna be... Didn't, or... Oh, that one tamed. Let's see. Go. So I'm gonna swap to all of you follow me, and then I only want to be whistling the attack pack when I do whistle commands for attack, even though that thing's low level. Let's see, need to hop on over here, give you a little bit more stamina. I'm trying not to touch speed on this one. Well, that raptor's getting a bit close. Kind of tempted to pick up that Dilo depending on its gender. Okay, everyone's following that one, so I can just leave that be and investigate this fella. Try and get close enough to spot its level without it noticing me, if possible. Let's see. Oh, it noticed me. And it's level 44. You going to sleep? Yep. Only one was needed. Oh dear. Wait a second, are these both... Ah, fiddlesticks! That was not how I wanted to do things on the dirt. Actually, with those guys as close as they are, it's probably not worthwhile, but... Let me make another bola. Yep, that's gonna be a problem. I have to leave that one unconscious where it is. It's probably just gonna get eaten at some point. Sorry, dude. Got me a level. Let's get this crafting effectiveness up. And grab that. And well, fiddlesticks. I guess that's enough. That'll do. Still not seeing any... Oh, there's an airdrop over there. That's across the water, though. I might be able to do it. guys... Oh, oops. May have spooked that poor fella. Go to sleep. Yes, there are. You can tame megalodons, giant sharks, ichthyosaurs, which are basically dolphins, but not really. Wait, is there another? Oh, it's just pinging that guy over there. Need to grab excess meat from you. Go ahead and chuck it into this feller. Oop. Hiding in the grass, are we? No, don't do that! Go to sleep. Sitting there biting my... Oh well. Bunch of males over... Oh good, there's a green drop coming down. Let's give you just the 5 necessary to keep you fed while I chuck some meat into this feller. It's a bunch of males, not doing me a lot of good in that sense, but oh well. While this thing is keeping an eye over there, I'm gonna leave them alone for a bit and zip on down and see what I can spot. Meganeura's no big problem there, as long as I don't get too close to a corpse. No beehives over there, that's a little disappointing. Yeah, I'm not seeing any beehives around. They should be fine up there, since it's pinging and auto-scaring anything that gets too close. It's high enough level it can do that. The raptors were far enough away. Oh dear, that's a Spino. I'm gonna have to keep my profile low when I'm close to that thing. That's weird, I'm hearing swimming sounds that sound like they're coming from underneath me. That is... Yeah, there are swimming sounds coming from underneath me. Oh my gosh, what the crud? Why? And how? And what the crap? Oh, that is a bruiser. He's just picking on everything that comes into the area. A blueprint for a mother of biscuits. Why is that in a green drop? What? Okay then. That is a blueprint. Oh, there's compies over there. There was a parasaur swimming underneath the terrain for a bit there. Did it ever come out and stay out? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it stayed out. That was weird, though. That shouldn't have happened. Okay, back over to my taming, fellers. Bit peckish. Didn't bring along any good cooked meat. Let's go check on our tames. Unbelievable mastercraft blueprint. I must have some odd settings that I'd forgotten. We've got... Oh, everything tamed up. Grelsch. Grelsch and, what are you doing? Stop that. That was bizarre. What are you doing? Veilont. There we go. Why are you doing that? Why are you what the? That was bizarre. It's like derped into thinking that it can attack. Why? What is your major malfunction? That is the most bizarre behavior. Oh, let's head on. Let me change over to whistling my attack pack. Well, that airdrop was useful. A mastercraft blueprint for a saddle is beyond useful. Well, eat it. What's your major malfunction? Eat it. Do I have to pick it up for you? There we go. They just wanted me to pick it up so they could eat it from my hand. Interesting. I'm not opposed to that. Are you seriously still trying to attack this fella? Why? What is your major malfunction? What level is this? Low level. Stop! What the crap, Veilont? Attack that! Will you what is wrong with your AI, Veilont? something is very wrong with you. Well, that's just bizarre. Why? What the crap? Every time. That is just so broken. It should never do that. I mean, it's not doing any harm, but it is permanently stuck trying to attack this thing, but it can't. But it wants to. There it is again! Stop. For crying out loud, just stop. There it is again! Just stop! Please? Every time it gets a chance, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna try and spit at you again. Why? Reasons. I don't know. Please. You stupid Dilophosaurus. What? That's it. You guys. Will you? You are so borked. You're not allowed to attack anything ever again. That's just it. You guys just wait right there. That thing is so derped in the brain. Oh, that's an expensive saddle to craft, I'll tell you that. Oh, goodness. I need to put that blueprint in the smithy. I'll have to start stockpiling resources and make an attempt at crafting it. Oh, that reminds me. Construction table. Get that smelting up. And then we'll need more wood. Which actually I'm just gonna fork over this stuff. Into there. As well as the white dye. And the excess blue. Yeah, that'll do. Grab me some food. I'm gonna keep the poultry on me since that can't be used for anything else that I'm working on. That's fine. Let's put this over. That should do. Need 5 more foundations and a bunch more walls to complete the bedroom. And then I need to start roofing the place in because it looks kind of bad that way. Oh, that reminds me. Get a bunch of this stuff now. So I can start mass producing narcotics. Bam. 62. The game? What game? Wait, the game? What game? What game are you trying to play? Oh, I thought you were watching stream, yo. Is that, that's the low-level trike from before. You know, that might be doable. But first, just need to get some basic materials for making a construction table. More stone is needed. Did you just bail on me? You serious, Dr. Whitefur? I am sad. That I am. Let's see. Yep, first bit of fertilizer's been made. And now with all these different dinos around to... Wait, hold on. I'm doing this wrong. Yep, there we go. What game are you talking about? And did you actually... Did you just straight up just leave? Well, dang. Dadgummit! That's unfortunate. Let's see... There. That there. We'll see how it works. With that learned, should be able to pick up what that, followed by oh, fiddlesticks, that for sure, and that should do. Gives me about a bit of upward mobility. Take that, and that, and from it, like that. This, I believe I need to put up against this wall. probably about right. Not bad. And then chuck some extra stone and wood in there to make this new hand mill an improvement to the mortar and pestle specific to Primitive Plus. Oh, be darned, am I seriously streaming to myself now? Let's see, this, I'm gonna put the hand mill immediately, just kinda. That being done, can't make salt because I don't have crystal yet, but that's okay because it's about due time that I head over and got the necessary stuff for fishing. So just detected something hostile over there. Let's see what it is. Actually, probably best to keep a bola out. Whatever it is, it went further away. It's no longer being detected. Oh, it's the Oviraptor. Huh. Well, it is what it is. I'm gonna head over and see if I can spot any leeches in the swamp that I could use for bait. What do you want? Mejoberries. Not bad. That almost perfect tamed it from the onset. Now, it is what it is. Go ahead and craft all those after I've made that, and hop over here. And shoot. 24 engrams to allocate. Not bad, I think. Let's learn organic oil and a preserving bin, as well as what? Oh, that for sure. Yep, that. You want Tinto Bears? Oh my gosh, an easy tame. Shavu? You are Shavu? Hello, Shavu. You are a female. And you are rideable. So let's go ahead and give you some more carry weight. It's gonna be high priority for you. Just can't have you getting slowed down while I'm gathering with you. Which you are already slowed down while I'm gathering with you. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Toss out that. Technically, what would it take to... Let's get structures, furniture. Wood and the chair would take a little bit more fiber, which this guy has. This gal. Just a gal. And now that I have used that, I can just dump the excess. Though actually I can craft a bunch more arrows with the thatch fiber in it and other such things that I have. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Behavior. Follow distance to low. Behavior. Stance. Passive. And change my whistle group to what that thing is. Need to get a few more low-level male. I think these are going to be my first proper ranch animals. I'm going to have them meandering in a pen, I think. And there is a Sarcosuchus over there. And a Caprasuchus. Yeah, I'm not going to be getting leeches safely today. That's for dang sure. Well, I guess I'll take what I've got. Actually, don't need all this fiber. I think I'm gonna meander around to the... Oh! Well, that's the thing. It didn't notice me, though. Which is awesome. I'm very glad it did not notice me. Up and down the boulevard. Ooh. Ooh. Good to know. Hesperornis is in the area. Oh, wait a second. This is Primitive Plus. I don't use those for, ghillie suits, and darn it. Oh. You just follow me for a bit. I'm gonna cross here, head over there, and start... There we go. Da 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 da. Ooh. You just stay right there. Damage. Okay. That one's gonna pass right out. And so will you. Let's see. Low-level female, perfect. Another low-level female. Relatively low-level. Perfectamundo. I'm gonna feed them with poultry. This one will be a quick and easy tame. This one a little bit slower, but still quick and easy. There's a flyer stuck in the boulders. I'll be darned. You flew into a bad position for yourself. Go to sleep. Perfect. That's just good. Won't be any good for actual riding, but it will be good for pteranodon eggs, which are used for special kibbles. So let's go ahead and give you some poultry. And I'll have to monitor this one because it will wake up a bit fast. Well, that was easy enough. One shot, one kill. Let's see, need to get... Oh, nope. Weapons, melee. No, primitive melee. What's needed? More wood is needed. Let's go check on the pteranodon. They wake up frightfully fast. If it wasn't such a low level, I would have just killed it for hide and meat. But because it'll be a unbelievably easy tame, I went ahead and did this. Go ahead and give it a little bit of narco berries. Move on over here. Take that club I've just made and beat the snot out of this thing for its polymer. Which, in all honesty, organic polymer is borderline useless in Primitive Plus, but oh well. I saw an opportunity and I took it. Oh, Volvash. La da 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 da, la da da. Now this one by species will automatically be in the pack attack group, as will this one once it tames up. It is waking up a little bit too fast for its own good. I'm gonna grab some narco berries off of this thing and knock it down a peg. Oh, which means I probably need to top off the pteranodon as well. Don't want to let that thing wake up. Because this one hasn't even taken its first bite yet. Actually, surprisingly, it seems to be staying asleep just fine. Just gonna keep it extra sleepy. You wait right here while I zip off with this fella real quick. Actually, you're a little bit heavy right now. Let's lighten the load a bit by tossing that out. The excess there. That. Oh, that felt good. My neck cracked real good. And wunderbar. Didn't actually want that tree, but you know, you take what you get. That was a good outcome. That Fiomia's running from something. But what? I do not know. "23 rare flowers. This guy is too good at his job. My gosh. Overachiever much? Very low level Fiomia. Good for bacon. But I'll leave it be. For now. Yeah, this is not going to be a quick tame. Even close. Good grief. Okay, buddy. Let's take some of the narco berries off you. Shove it in this. And let's give you a proper name. Leovect shall be your name. Leovect. Actually, you know what? You guys follow Shavu. Shavu, follow me. There we go. Got a caravan going now. Yeah, that's gonna be a nuisance. Problem is, it'll be a long while before I have any kind of kibble useful for this thing. Trying to think of what useful stuff I can do in this area while I wait for this thing. I don't like taming these things without using kibble, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's a good use for my time over here. These smooth river stones produce more iron than some of their other counterparts elsewhere. Capitalize on that. You got stuck over there. Let's see. Where did I get 20 gunpowder from? I don't remember that. Interesting. Not gonna name the dodo. There we go. Got that thing's up. Get, oh, I can't get out of it. There we go. What the? What? No! What is this nonsense? There we go. Hello, unnamed dodo. Well, while they are milling about there, I'm gonna try and find another female dodo. Well, that works. Down for the count. Easy out. And while that one's doing... Are you female? You are. Oops. Sorry. Don't know my own strength. Go to sleep. Good job. You too. Well, that was it for the arrows there. If that didn't knock it out? Really? That's a resilient dodo. It's got a narcotic arrow in its butt and it does not care. Oh, that one's the one that died. Oops. Let's see you. Get a bit of that and that. And one passed out over here. You get a bit of that. So I need more than that. Oh well. The other one, where are you? There you are. Surprised myself don't have any measure berries. And we got a bunch of times. Now I need to go make sure that that pteranodon didn't wake up. Really? Oh well. Making progress. I wonder. Ammo. Wait, didn't I learn feathered arrows? I could have sworn I'd learned feathered arrows. I did not learn feathered arrows. What? Shame on me. Where'd all my dodos go? Oh, there they are. You dummies! Murderous dodos, why did you do that? Ah, whatever. I'll just shave some feathers off this feller. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Where are the rest? That's not right. There be dodos stuck somewhere. Let's get some water in our system. Come on, dodos. Come on. Let's see how the Pteranodon is doing now. Probably not much further along than it was before. And I would be correct in that assumption. Oh, it's not wanting the well, no, is it? It's difficult to say. No, it has been eating the poultry. I think? Well, it's hard to tell. Maybe I need to give it some normal meat. I don't know whether they care much for the poultry. You guys all wait there. Let's go see on the one we knocked out and stuffed full of berries a little bit further down. Trying to head home with a full bundle of dodos. For dodo eggs. Dodo eggs. Dodo eggs, oh dodo eggs, dodo do, oh dodo eggs. No names for you, you're just dodo. Dodo dodo. Wait, did I name? No, they're all unnamed. Good. Stay unnamed. And the eggs begin. Let's see, any other? Nope. Come on, dodo. You guys will modify order and groups, add class to group 10. And let's name group 10 livestock. Actually, livestock small. And this group, which has parasaurs in it, will be... I'm gonna add Phiomias and other such things to it. livestock small, livestock large, the attack pack, and there we go. Let's go ahead and get the rod out of there. There we go. Let's see. I think I want all the dodos actually following Shavu, so let's see. Livestock small, follow all, clear tame group, and there we go. Now all the dodos are following Shavu. And let's see. Let's secure the attack pack, have them follow me for a bit. I'm gonna take them out and have them whistle attack some dodos and get some basic training in. Having difficulty there. Come on. And that's still following Shavu, so that's fine. Bando la yo la da 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 do 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 la da do. Get him. Eat him. There you go. Come on, fellers. Back over to check on the Pteranodon. La do do, la da do, do 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 do. Oop. Getting a call. Good grief, I'm getting really tired of the number of spam telemarketers that are existent today. Hush. Talk a bit frustrating, huh? Wait, what have I done? I went past it. You guys keep up pretty well. Oh, we nearly lost that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hold on. Nearly lost it. Come on, give me that. Gotta pop it in there. Stay asleep. There we go. Let's just toss that in there. Let's see, you guys laying any more eggs? Pooping. So that's something. It's good for fertilizer. But no egg? Ah, egg. And egg. Not bad. Is there another one around here? Okay, we're good. How close are you? I mean, this thing's gonna have terrible, terrible, terrible levels when it tames, but at this point, not too overly concerned. It's just a tiny little thing for eggs. That's really its only purpose, is training it on eggs. I'm gonna have to build an aviary for it, though. Interesting. No mega piranhas? That doesn't seem right. Something's cleared out the mega piranhas in this area. Huh. Gonna have a lot of fertilizer after this. Good grief. How about you over here? Pteranodons are such a nuisance to hang when you don't have the right kibble. stashing them eggs is going to make a good amount of kibble when we get back home. Provided nothing eats any of my pets along the way. Shabu, it's time to get you out of there. Come on, feller. Oh, seriously? Dodo's in the way. Dodo! Shabu, you just wait right there. I can't remember exactly how much taming progress a piece of poultry does for this feller. And I'm actually starting to second guess myself. It may be eating the raw meat instead of the poultry in the first place. Huh. Can I repair this thing? Yes, I can. May as well go ahead and repair item and repair item. And can't repair that one. Let's repair this item, and then put the excess back. So come to think of it, with all the flint I have, could make an absolute ton of arrows. That'll be useful. Oh, for the love of... I'm done. Telemarketers sure know how to push my buttons. Looks like my phone's trying to die on me. Give me a moment, guys. That's how I'm previewing any chat, so if anyone speaks right now, I may not get it immediately. And there we go. Hey! Higgs! Hello, Higgs! Hello! Hello! Look at all my birdies! I got birdies. I got lots of birdies. So many birdies. Hello, birdie. Yep. I wandered around to get some rare flowers, succeeded amazingly, and then tamed a massive amount of dodos. And decided to tame this fella since it was stuck in the rock and it was either kill it or tame it. And I'm like, yeah, I'll tame it for eggs. Ah, Barks root beer, good stuff. 3 for doo-doos! Doo-doo! Doo-doo! Yeah. What do you think of my stream title? So close! So close! Come on! Stay asleep, but eat. Let's see, I'm gonna march on over to this feller. Let it hold some more eggs. More egu. Let's see, any more egu? No more egu. Lots of feces. We will have fertilizer for days. Oh! Come on! Eat the last bit! Darn it. The Homestead Act was an old thing in the US that helped settlement of the Midwest and the West, I think, as well, but I think primarily the Midwest, just by basically if you could hold down a plot of land for a period of time, then it would be yours without any need for purchase. It was a way that the US kind of filled up the empty space that it had purchased to kind of expand itself into some of the untapped areas. So a homesteader would be a family or individual who is securing a plot of land for the lengthy amount of time in order to make it their own. Raw metal to refine one side. Oh, yay! Sevect. Your name is Sevect. Sevect the Derp, because you were stuck in a rock when I found you. So let's break you out of this boulder. That's a nice boulder. Okay, that's a very, very durable boulder. Please break. You know what this is? Let's see. There we go. Okay, and yep, you'll follow me and probably end up flying all over Oblivion. You follow. Okay, you're following me, and then. Let's see, select the attack pack, follow all. And then, so that thing's following me. That thing's following. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have you follow. Let's see. Now you're following that. That's following me. Let's cross the fjord. Come on, fellers. Witness the squirkening. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Actually, I'm headed a little bit the wrong way there. Let's curve around this way. Caravanning tames back home over even a small distance when you have too many gets a little bit quirky, to say the least. Looks like we've got our first straggler. Let's see, since the one following me is him. Oop, stop all. Not follow all. So that one will stay still. They're still following it, and I just need to pick this fella up and get him unstuck. Dodo toss! And now follow again. Come on, fellers. Hello, piggy. Ooh, I'll have to come back and tame you. You're gonna be a quick tame. Come on, fellers. Well, it seems it is about time, thanks to a friendly reminder from a friendly fellow, for me to secure myself some lunch, which I will, let's see, what am I gonna eat today? I've got more options than I did yesterday. Oh, biscuits. Let's steer clear of that. I don't think that's going to be possible. What? What was that? Okay, let's just keep on going. It seems to have gotten distracted. Oh shoot, nope. Murder it! You messed with the wrong pack. Everyone still following? I'll have to check back for stragglers after we get to the bottom of the hill. Oh, squirkening! With that, I can just whistle for him to go there, and he'll march on over there, and they will follow him, and that gives me the freedom to go and check for stragglers. I think we all made it. seeing any stragglers. It's a relatively small commute. Dodos are the most obnoxious to commute around. That's a Dilo. What level? Level 24. Go to sleep. Now. I'm telling you, just sleep. Don't make me crack your skull. Just go to sleep. You slept. Good job. Tied it up with a bola. Knocked it out with a club. Now I just need to go fetch some good taming food for it. Rare mushroom. Yeah, I don't have that. Excuse me. Oh dear. That was a sneeze. A sneeze, yes. So, that one's good and asleep. That's a Tapejara. Okay, everyone seems to have made it down just no problem. Shavu went where Shavu needed to be. Oh, I need to put this fertilizer stuff into the fertilizer bins for manufacture. So that's good. And I did not mean to put that on my hotbar. What crud game. Let's take the fertilizer out. I'm gonna have to put thatch in here. There. And then boop, 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 boop. And then that should do. And then I grab some thatch off this filler, which doesn't have much thatch. Why? Why do you not have thatch? Oh well, I'll take my pick and get some. Good deal. Character's a bit thirsty. So let's see. Thatch in there. 50 thatch in there. And in there. We're gonna have quite the farm once we get this going. Oh my gosh, why is it so hot? Oh, we've got a heat wave. Okay, let's see. The dodos, this livestock small. Okay, you guys need to head on over here. Looks like we've got a straggler there. Stop that all. Pick you up by hand. Chuck you. And then let's see the attack pack. We need to get you guys clustered. probably out here where I can see the eggs a little bit better. And stop. Let's see. Male, male, male. Okay, so the females are back here. That's good. Wow, that's a lot of feces. Okay. That all said and done, let's take the metal that we have extracted. Head on over here. Oop, I got a message. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Let's see. I have to get that thing lit up. A blast from the past. I was legitimately too old to be watching Blue's Clues when I was watching it, but, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta have some fun. And enjoy some silliness and watch somebody draw things on a notepad. I think that's the main reason I was interested in that, is because of the little doodles. I was just waiting to see what he'd draw. I don't know why. It was just fun. I need a lot of stone. There ain't no stone in there. Yep. Need spark powder. I mean, I could technically start mass producing gunpowder, but it's far less... You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna get some charcoal out of wood instead. I was gonna go with spark powder, but now that I think about it, spark powder has better uses elsewhere. Let's transfer all that and make some seed oil so that we can get some jerky going. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh, wait. Ooh. That's the thing. Let's move this on over. Go ahead and put this in here. I need to get some salt. Let's extract that from there. That has no place there. Corn chips is no place for a mighty warrior. There's some good oil there. Let's go ahead and put it in there. I don't think that I can make jerky on here, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave the oil in there just in case it does work that way. Any eggs? Nope. Nope, no eggs. Not yet. Just a lot of feces. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit extra thatch in there. And I need to craft something so as to actually get myself some bolstered experience. Because I need to get on to the next level. I'm not gonna level these guys. None of these are good breeding quality.
Oop, whoop. Okay. Oh, I only just now looked down. Oh, whoa. Oh, woo? Oh, woo?
Well, while you were away, I tamed a bunch of Squarkies, aka dodos, and brought them back safely without losing a single one. So yay. And I have a bunch of dodo eggs stashed inside of a low-level moss chops I have right here that somehow has manufactured a levitating poop. Magic that. And I can take those eggs and plop them in here. Oh, wait, that's the wrong kind of egg right there. That's the dilo egg. And if I put this in with sweet niblets, I need to put it in here with thatch for fuel, cooked meat, amar berries, I believe tinto berries, and mejo berries. So let's see. I believe you'll have it. So amar, tinto, and mejo. Fiber is also needed, and the cooked meat I believe I have stocked plentifully, but fiber is needed. More fiber is needed. So we stick that in there. We stick in the fiber is up here. We put in mejo, amar, tinto. The thatch I'll have to grab from the interior while I'm running in to grab the cooked meat. So let's see, thatch is not in here. I don't have thatch in here, do I? I do not have thatch in here, but I do have that, which is insufficient. Oh well. Need the cooked meat either way, so I'll take 30 of that. And I need to head out here and grab thatch, which now that I think about it, there's two possible places for thatch. Not on you. And it would have been on you, except for apparently I purged you, so I have to get more thatch. I could fuel it with wood, but then I'd accidentally produce dye every so often instead of that'll do. Instead of what I'm trying to manufacture. I don't want to have any charcoal, spark powder, or gunpowder in here, or it ends up fouling up the recipe. So put that in for fuel, and then I need to fill up these water flasks, and we'll be good to go. Welcome back. Let's see, now we just put the cooked meat in. And light it up, and that will make us some... What do you know? There's a drop right there. Actually, let me empty out some of my inventory, because I'll be overladen if I go in like I am. Wait, where'd it go? Could have sworn there was a drop just a second ago. Did I wait too long? Ah, fiddlesticks, I think I did. Oh. Yeah, I did. I waited too long. Didn't notice it soon enough. Let's see, is this... It's a female. That's a female. I need a male parasaur, apparently. to set up some pens for these things. I don't like them just sitting around. And there we go. First jerky produced. I mean, kibble produced. So I need to get some more water. So far, so good. Top off the berries I've got in there. Okay. 3 kibble. Need to stash this where it'll be preserved. Here we shall plop the flint, stone, and clay. Go ahead and get some of this made. And some of that in there. Storage that in there. All of that. Go ahead and make some gunpowder. Extract that. Ah, I took the hide out of there. That's why it's not making nothing. There we go. Let's see. And then let's give it the old copper finish, like I did with my pickaxe. Kind of have that trend kept up. So now it looks like a little copper tool. And put some red binding on it. No, apparently did I put the red as a binding, or? Ah, it don't matter. Let's give it white binding. Now, let's see. That being done, I think, even though it doesn't serve any purpose in there, I'm just going to stash the completed fertilizer in there, along with the planks and other construction-y thingies. And put some fiddlesticks, some more flint in there. Make some more of that. Put this in there. Just dump out the feces right here. And that lightened up my load a bit. Let's see, what else can I dump off? Oh, this has stone in it. Let's go ahead and get some. Oh, actually, with that amount of stone, there's some good work I can get done. It looks like my stream's slowed down a bit. So chuck that in there. Let's see, structures, lumber. Oh, fiddlesticks, need more. More lumber is needed. You've got to be kidding me. It's taking a bit. Ah, there we go. That solves it. And that gave me the level I needed. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and allocate it into crafting effectiveness. Because that's how I do. I'm gonna drink some of this smooth beer. Tasty. Now I need to learn crop plots, specifically medium ones. So that leaves 4 points remaining, which I can allocate into what? Well, shoot. Okay. Well, that's fine. Appreciated you tuning in. Actually, that may not be on your end. That may be on my end. I'm noticing I'm buffering as well. But, thanks for tuning in there. It's always appreciated. Sort of spike wood walls. That in there, take out this. We're actually getting down to the, nearly having used all of our dodo eggs. No new ones have come out. That's a lot of kibble. Now I need to get those farms set up. Well, shoot. Yeah, my net is seriously having some issues. Buffering like crazy. I wonder if that's YouTube or if that's me. Anybody else having buffering issues? Come on, YouTube, what the crime minutely? Need more fiber and more stone.